On international trade, India reiterates its support for rules-based, fair, open, transparent, inclusive, non-discriminatory and equitable multilateral trading system under the WTO. Thank you, Chair. We meet at a time when the international financial system is under severe stress, with weak growth, unsustainable debts, and declining external flows, slowing progress on the SDGs. The adoption of the Sevilla Commitment at the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development provides a renewed global framework to address these challenges. On international trade, India reiterates its support for rules-based, fair, open, transparent, inclusive, non-discriminatory and equitable multilateral trading system under the WTO. Trade must serve as an engine for inclusive development, supporting commodity-dependent economies and enabling fair participation of developing countries in global value chains. We are therefore concerned at the continuing impasse in the selection process for new appellate body members, which have severely undermined the dispute settlement system and the rights and obligations of all members. On the financial system, India welcomes the Sevilla Commitment's call to triple multilateral development bank, lending and scale up local currency financing. Reform of IMF and World Bank, including a comprehensive review of quotas and shareholding. It is essential to ensure greater voice for developing countries. On debt, India supports initiatives that strengthen debt management, debt transparency, and responsible borrowing and lending. These are critical to address public debt accumulation and rising vulnerabilities. India welcomes the progress made over the year on negotiations of a UN Framework Convention on the international tax cooperation. We believe it will enable developing countries to have a fair say in shaping international tax rules, combat illicit financial flows, and mobilize domestic resources for sustainable development. Finally, investments for sustainable development must be mobilized at scale. India's own experience with financial inclusion by harnessing digital public infrastructure demonstrates how inclusive finance can deliver impact at large scale. India stands ready to work with all partners to translate the Sevilla Commitment into action. Thank you. Thank you all for this opportunity.